These are the best controller settings to make you play like PETERBOT. These settings will have you locking on like aimbot and hitting clips like this.
Full piece. Full piece. Oh my.
Whether you play on PlayStation, Xbox, or even Nintendo Switch. But before I show these crazy settings, look how I use them in these Unreal lobbies.
30, 60, crack. Crack, 43 watt. Full piece. White. What's up? You actually try to bloom back on me. This kid tried to bloom back on me. Seven. Ready? Crack. One's up. Dead.
Oh, I feel bad. Oh.
Last. Now for the part you guys have been waiting on, the controller settings. So I have 120 FPS mode on. Of course, you need this on if you play next gen or if your monitor supports. For brightness, I have it at 100. Everything else is off. This is the only thing I have on. I don't even know what it does, so I'm just not gonna mess with it. These are my audio settings. These are preferred to me just because this is what works for my headset and everything else. Um, Visual sound effects, I highly recommend turning this on. If you guys don't have this on, then you need to turn it on ASAP. It completely changes the game. Everything else just default. Voice chat, this doesn't really matter. Text chat, this also doesn't matter as much, and the rest of this default. For my game settings, I play on East sometimes. I play Central just for tournaments, but my main region is East. Toggle sprint on. Auto open doors. I recommend having this on if you play controller. If you play keyboard, it doesn't really matter as much, but this definitely helps me. Mantle activation, hold jump, press jump, hold to swap pickup. I have this on once again. Turning this on completely changes your game, especially for comp players. If you play comp, then I recommend having that. ADS while held, this is off, off, on. This I don't really use this. I feel like there's no point. Auto sword consumables to the right. I have this off. I have this off. Simple build. I don't use any of this. These say on, but I have simple edit off, so it doesn't apply to me. Same thing here. Simple edit. I have it off. I don't use it. This is just default. Next we have the game UI. I have all of this on. This is on cumulative. Hope I pronounced that right. We have hit only damage numbers. I have this all the way up. This is basically so when you tag somebody, how big the numbers are after you tag them. Personally, I recommend having it all the way up. HUD scale 65. This is just like when it shows your guns at the bottom of the screen, health bar, teammates, the mini map. Personally, I like having it down so I can see more of my game. And then as far as everything goes, here it is. Quest progress. I have this one off just so that every time I complete a challenge, it doesn't pop up on my screen, just because it's not something I care for. Icon only nameplates. I have this off, and then the tools. I have this off. Next, we have gyro aiming. If you're on keyboard, I would skip this. If you're a controller, personally, I would also skip this. I do not use this. That's why everything is off and turned down to the as low as it can go. Next, I don't play keyboard, so we're gonna skip right past that. Once again, skipping this. And now, for what you guys want to see, the controller settings. Invert controller view off, the aircraft off, this one off. Controller auto run. Personally, I have this on. I'm probably gonna mess around with this a little more though, but as of now, I have it on. And then Builder Pro, which is build immediately, I have that on. At the whole time, you need to have this as low as it can go. So if it's like up here anywhere, just turn it all the way down. Simple edit whole time. I don't play simple edit. This doesn't apply to me. Slide whole time. I have it at 0.130. This is just because I think it has a good balance, so I can be able to slide around, but I can also like crouch if I need to. Next, this one, I have it on both. Reset camera time all the way down. Vibration, have this off. If you guys have this on, please turn it off. Turn it off on Fortnite and your PlayStation settings. Quick weapon, I haven't messed around with this, so everything is just default. I'll probably look into it, see if it's actually good, but personally, I don't like it. And then now for my settings, I play 4.4, 2.1, 2.1. This right here is just on default. I don't have a reason to change it. Advanced options are on. If you have it off, I really recommend that you turn it on. It changes your game a lot. I play 42-42, no boost. Instant boost when building, I have this off. My ADS is 10-10. Once again, no boost. Scope speed multiplier, I have this on default. Once again, my aim feels good with it on the default, so there's no reason for me to change it. Um, my input curve is linear. If you guys play Expo and you guys want settings for those, and let me know in the comments down below because I do know some good Expo settings. Aim assist, chat. Make sure that you have aim assist turned up all the way to 100. Some people say turn it to 98, 99, and it gives you like aimbot boost and all that. It's a lie, chat. Make sure you play 100% aim assist. You're on controller. Don't put yourself at a disadvantage. Make sure you play 100. Down here, my dead zones, I play 18, 14, 5, 5, or 5, 6. Sorry. And then for tweak zone, I only have scope or aiming. You guys could turn to always on, but I personally have scope aiming. I do not use it for building. And I play 43 tweak zone and a 1.4 offset. Adaptive triggers, personally, I have this on Fortnite, but it's off in my PlayStation settings. So if you guys don't have it off in your PlayStation settings, then make sure you turn this to off because personally, I do not use that. And then the rest of this doesn't matter. Next, we'll go to my controller binds. I'm just going to quickly go through these. And if you guys do want to see them, then just feel free to pause the video. All right, guys, and that's all of my controller binds. Everything on the account and privacy page, I personally do not mess around with. I honestly do not think it is important. The only one is allow cross-platform play. Make sure you have this turned on to yes. If you don't, then your chances of getting into a queue are probably going to be like very low. Aside from that, that's all my controller settings, chat.